So I've just encountered something kind of weird. But I don't normally do console or desktop application programming. So this whole thing is just weird for me. But so here's my issue: is I'm going to show you this. This is the only function I have active besides main, and then these are the only things I have active. I've commented everything else out, so there's nothing else that could be interfering here. But so I my goal is to get the screen dimensions, the main screen dimensions, which should be pretty simple. It should be a pretty simple goal. And so here I'm just printing out the main screen height, the primary screen height via system parameters, and then the main screen width and height via system Windows forms and then screen. So I'm going to do that. And so here you can clearly see, yes, I'm 2880 by 1880. So you can clearly see that accessing it through Windows Forms screen seems to be right, and then for some reason accessing it through system parameters seems to be half of the correct value. So at that point I was just like, okay, well, seems like system or accessing it through Windows Forms screen seems to be correct. So let's just get rid of the system parameters collection and not even access that, and then for some reason it becomes wrong again. And at that point again I was like, well, that's weird, maybe I set these backwards. So then I flipped it and accessed system parameters. But then that's also wrong. And then I eventually realized that all you have to do to get the system Windows form screen call, this call to give you the correct value, is to just access system parameters. All you have to do is access it, and then accessing this value turns from false, or turns from the wrong value to the correct value. So there we go. All I'm doing is accessing the width for the primary screen once, not even printing it to the screen, and now the values become correct. So I think this is really weird, and wondering if someone has an explanation for that, and in a way I could get around just having to access I'm trying to take a snapshot every second, so having to access a dummy double value every second. So thank you.